What's happening, everybody? We're here at Ozark Beer Company. We're with John McCurdy. John is a very important man here in the city of Rogers. He's the director of community development. Now, from my perspective, this community is developing very well. John, just talk a little bit about what's happening with Rogers and where you see things going in the next few years.
Right now we're in downtown Rogers, which is definitely a happening spot. We've invested a lot of resources and effort into revitalizing downtown Rogers. Downtowns require that.
Yes.
You need to provide a wonderful experience to draw people into your downtown. And at the same time, it's worth it because the downtown area is the heart of the city. And so our citizens are invested in this area. People love downtown Rogers. And so we've been at Lake Atalanta riding.
Yes.
Lake Atalanta was kind of the first major step that we took in investment for downtown. And then that has kind of spread up the hill and into the bike park area and the rail yard park. Some of the other things that we've done connecting downtown Rogers to the Razorback Regional Greenway, through the rail yard loop. So you can get from anywhere in Northwest Arkansas that's on the Greenway to right here on a bicycle.
Great point. I love that.
Which is pretty cool.
One of the things that I kind of clung on to in one of our conversations earlier was authentic. You threw out the word authentic to describe Rogers, and I think authenticity just kind of bleeds into the trails at Lake Atalanta.
Yeah.
For somebody who's never been there, I don't know that you're going to find a better setup of trails anywhere in Northwest Arkansas. And what I mean by that is almost every level of rider, you're going to be challenged, but you're going to have such an ease with how you navigate the trails. That's one of the things that stuck out to me. I'm sure that was by design.
Absolutely. We had it's tough here. I mean, Bentonville is the mountain bike capital of the world.
Oh yeah.
And it's right next door. So how do we do something that we can actually contribute to the region and the overall mountain biking, ecosystem here? And so really what we looked to do was to, first of all, make Lake Atalanta very easy to get around. I didn't want people to have to constantly be stopping and looking at trail forks and maps and everything else, trying to figure out where am I, make a lot of decisions. And so anybody can pull up in their car, never having been here, hop on the trail system and go around. And I think it's well marked. You've seen that as you've been riding. And at least at a fairly decent level, beginner, intermediate riders should be able to hop on this network and get safely through and get a really good workout. And if you're an advanced rider, be able to be challenged.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there are features at Lake Atalanta that you probably don't want to ride blind unless you're at a very elite level. And even then, I don't know, you might want to take a look at it before you jump.
I think everybody's going to be impressed. Definitely pre-ride, re-ride, free ride. It's something that you have to check out if you're in the area because the trails are great, like you said, workout, technicality, all that stuff. But then you can start or finish at the rail yard, which if you're a family coming in has something for everybody. And you can take your family down and hang out on some amazing green spaces, playgrounds down at the park. Yep. You have bathrooms, you have all this stuff. And then when everybody gets hungry or needs coffee, you come up downtown and you have this incredible selection of all those different things. And, down the road, we talked about some bands that you're trying to bring in to have some concerts to up that programming game a little bit.
Yep.
So, I think it's incredible what's being done. I love, again, authenticity. I keep coming back to that. It is very authentic. It has this really cool feel. And I want to say thank you, John, for everything you're doing. The whole community is working hard. And I'm excited. Hopefully people see this and they think, this is a place we want to go. We want to bring the family. We want to ride. We want to find some great food. Maybe even some great beer.
Fantastic beer. Yeah.
There we go.
Thanks, Rich.
Cheers.